Hello, returning Tsunami families. We wanted to give you guys the opportunity to go through our information session without having to sit in the gym for a few hours. We know that there's information that you guys need going into the 2017-2018 season, but it's not all of the stuff that we have to cover in an information session. So we figured we'd put everything down for you guys. Obviously, if you have questions, write us, call us. All the information is on the website, info@tsunamivolleyball.com. You guys know the drill for that. The information we want to share with you guys is a little different than what we share with new families. So here's a good 5, 6, 7 minute video on what you guys need to know. Before we get started, let's celebrate what you guys accomplished in the 2016-2017 season. We had 7 teams qualify, earning bids for USAV Nationals. That's the second time in our history. So we're super excited about that. In addition, we had our 7 teams were our first open level team to qualify, and our 18-2 team was our first 2 team to ever qualify for USA National. So we're super excited about the direction our club is going, super excited about the direction that you guys are, the levels that you guys are achieving, and we're proud of the work that you're putting in. We're looking forward to our 2017-18 season to continue that trend. Moving on to the things that are of the most interest to you, some of you will recognize this slide from last year. It appears to be very similar, but a lot of the information on here has changed. We've added several very high-level coaches we're excited to introduce you guys to a little bit later on. That we think our staff this season is going to be our best staff ever. We are excited about some changes that we've been trying to make for a long time that we finally get to make as some things have unfolded for us, and we're going to show that to you in just a second with some of our team levels. Now here are the 2 slides for one for DeKalb, one for South, that show the starting point for our coaches. Now you're going to see a bunch of TBAs. We have a lot more coaches that we haven't assigned teams to yet. We're still waiting to hear from bosses, husbands, wives, kids, that sort of thing. So our list is a lot more complete than it appears, but this is kind of our starting point. Also know that this list is still very fluid. It's not our intention to move coaches around from here, but it's definitely going to happen. It always does. Until we post the last coach on the last team, there's still some fluidity that will happen. But both of these are a pretty good starting point for what we're looking towards in 2018. I'm just going to let the pricing screens run in the background. In just a second, you can pause it on your screen and read all the information that you need. But here's what you need to do. Basically, our prices have not changed from last year. Only a few very minor exceptions where we've combined a couple of teams in between a couple of age groups. We've made one change in our premier level. We're going to combine 15s and 16s, and we're going to combine 13s and 14s to make the best possible teams at those age groups in the premier categories. We are also combining our 13 and 14 select teams. So other than those minor changes, there will be no tuition increases for the 2017-2018 season. As many of you know, we have been searching for about 3 years to find the right person to run our Tsunami Sand program, and we finally have found that person. We're super excited about it. We can't wait to give you guys more information, but we've got to finish putting all of the details together. Here's what you need to know for indoor, though. You will have the opportunity to try out and play on an indoor team and participate in our sand program at the same time. You don't have to choose. There will be some opportunities to do more of one or the other, but you absolutely can participate in both. So just wanted you to know that going into tryouts that is coming up, and we will share a lot more of that information in the very near future. As you guys are, I'm sure, aware, our tryout registration is open. If you would do us a huge favor and register in advance, it'll save you a little bit of money, but it will definitely be a huge stress reducer for us. We want to make sure that we have enough people in place to do all the registration, do all that stuff, and so that we are organized, and we like to appear organized. So if you guys could just help us and register in advance, it would really be it would really help us out. The tryout schedule is going to come up on the next couple of slides. These slides are your open gym. We are going to assign courts this season so that when you come, it will be competitive by age and division a little bit. So you should be able to compete on your level, whatever your level is. So just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. So come out to open gym if you can. If not, we'll see you at tryouts. We want to go ahead and get commitment night on your calendars. You can see 14 and under, 15 through 18, 2 different times. We will be as fast as we can getting you guys in and out, but as you know, there's a good bit of information that has to be covered on those nights. We want to close this out sharing with you the success of the athletes that have come before you. It's always interesting to see what the goal is, what you've been working towards, and what's achievable if you're willing to put in the effort. 2015, 16, 17s, and 2017 we had 28 athletes commit to play in college, which is our largest number ever. Everything from NAIA to Division I. Really proud of the work that those ladies have put in, and it certainly speaks well for our club. 2018, we've already had 3 athletes commit in the past couple of seasons. So if your goal is to play in college, we're here to help you. We want to make that happen, and we're willing to put in the work if you are. If you have any questions, give us a call. Reach out to us, email, text, any of the above. Love to answer it, and we look forward to seeing you guys at Open Gym and at tryouts.